This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, good evening everyone. So am I audible to you? Please respond. Everyone can listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll start the class now. So let some other people has to join, other students has to join. So till that I will share the screen. So all you are able to see the screen. Is it visible to you? So is it visible to you all? Okay, fine. So we'll start the class now. So today I'm going to teach you. Last class we have done insert tab, and we short topics last it was that is called hyperlink. Okay, so that we have to do, and after this we can do some another things. See here, last class I told you this how to this one insert tab and some hyperlinks with charts we have done last class. Okay, so today I am going to teach some more options like in the insert tab. Link, I told you last class link how to do this, right? So hyperlink control K, if you'll type your www, from that only I'm starting. And suppose I'll type google.com. So google.com, so you can see if I'll click on this, I will go to the Google websites, right? So this is the google.com. So if I want, I can do anything here. Like suppose I want to do file linking. So what I will do in this case, suppose I'll type here project -1. So this particular word I want to connect with this any file. So go to the link and I'm selecting suppose cash journal and SAP, any file I'm selecting, click on OK. So once I click on this, that file will get open. See this. Now this file has opened. So this is called also file linking. So there are two types of linking is there, or else there is a one more way how to do this. Now I'll just minimize this. Suppose I'm going to the Chrome here and I want to see W3 school for HTML. So any of these things I am going to show. So here I'll click on this tutorial. So this path also I can copy, control C, and if you will come to the Excel sheets, if I'll paste somewhere, control V, now you can see this is also one hyperlink. Okay, so instead of this, we can do this one. Okay, suppose you can do this and this. This is called two types of hyperlink. So in the insert tab, we have done line, columns, spark lines. We have done pivot charts, we have done pivot tables last class, and so this is your text box. So what is the text box here? Suppose like here you can see on my screen how I have used text box. So click on this. Any important text or informations you can use in text box. Just like you can use the pivot tables for what. So Control C here I can do Control V, and this text box can be different shape formats. You can give the feel like textures, patterns, all these things you can give. So this also you can modify the colors, formats, the styles, all these things you can change it according to your requirements. And you can increase the size of the text to use. You can inside this you can put the pictures on the text box also, right? So next is we have called header footer. So what is that header? The contents of the header and footer repeats at the top of the bottom of each printed page. This is useful for showcasing information such as file name, date and time. So I'll just check when all meetings. Okay. So some more students are joining till yet. So everyone can see the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now you can see this is I have used my text box. Okay. Next I am going to teach you in the new sheets that is called as a header and footer. So if I click on the header footer, the sheet will be divided into a number of pages. Right. Suppose in the header name I am giving my name. Suppose I am giving as a MS Excel. Okay. So MS Excel here I'll give suppose confidential. So different names also you can give on that. So confidential here I want to give date and time. So click on date and time. I'm just clicking on the dates. So you can see it will be visible to all this. You can see here it is also visible here as it is in blank sheets. So we need to work on this. So before starting any work on this Excel, if you want to convert the sheets into number of pages, so click on the header footer. But what will happen, this header footer you can insert one, but you will not be able to delete in that case. So what you will do, suppose I don't want, I'll press Ctrl Z and it is. But once you'll remove also, it will some dotted lines will be displaying on this because that means you have applied header footer here. Okay, so this is called your header footer. Again I want to show you once. So this is display, and in the footer area you can add page number, you can give author name like this. Okay, so I want to go to the header footer, I want to give page number. So you can see this is the page number because I have not started anything. So any other formats if you want to give, you can give like this. So page is 0 because I have not started here. Here you can see it is 0 because if I'll show in the next page, this is also a number. So here if I start giving numbers, so it will update here. Right? So Control Z. I'm not going to save and insert. Then what art? What do you mean by what art? Suppose after this I'm going to start today text functions. So I need to give suppose what art, and this is here called as a text functions. Any text you can do here. Suppose I am writing here MS Excel, or I'll type suppose happy birthday. Anything you can type, or I'll type suppose good evening. So this is in MS Word also it is there. So good evening to everyone. So suppose I am giving like this, and inside this I want a pictures for this. So you can click on the pictures inside the shapes, take online pictures. Here I can type some good evening images. Okay. So if I type so many images, you can see on that. So I'll take suppose very simple one this. Click on here, it will be displaying here. So if you increase this, it will show some of the pictures, it will be this here and you can take it on this. Now if you want to insert it, you want to change this pictures, again you can change it. You can take as a gradient fill inside the shapes. You can give a textures inside the shapes. Okay, suppose I have given texture and I want to fill a one shapes here, edit shapes. So if you give change shapes, you can change the shapes here. So what shape you want, you can change it. Suppose I am taking like this, shape will become changing here, right? So this you can see how it is. So here also we have some text effects. We can give some shape effects and all. As you know, this and effects are there. We with 3D rotations, all this thing, we will shape. Okay, preset this also we can do. Now we can do preset one, or you can see here. Okay, so I'll take suppose preset one, or this is also one type of design. So this I am giving, and I want a reflections of this. So you can give reflections of this. You can see it is a reflections also displaying. Now I want to edit a image like emoji on this. So what I will do, so just click on this here and press enter and go to the edit shapes, or you can take some more. This is smiley I am taking, and we can add on this. Correct. So here I will fill the colors. Now you can see I have done this with the things. Understood? So this is called word art shapes. With this, how you can make it designs on that. Next one is signature line. These things are there in MS Word also. So what is a signature line? Insert a signature line that specify the individuals who must sign. Inserting a digital signatures requires that you obtain a digital ID. Like suppose you are taking one letter you are writing, or suppose you are writing a letters or some things, then also we can put this. So insert a signatures line, how you will insert a signature here. So go to this your insert signatures. Okay, so click on this Microsoft Office signatures you can do, and here I'll type, uh, suppose I am typing here Seema Sharma. So Seema Sharma I am typing, and I'll give the designations as a manager. Okay, and here I am giving Seema at the rate gmail.com. Understanding? So Seema at the rate gmail.com, click on OK. Now you can see on my screen it will place somewhere. So when you will get the printout for this, you can get the signatures here. Okay, so Excel or default orientation is landscape, so it will be displaying on the landscape format. Okay, so this is called your Microsoft Office signature. So I'm going to delete this. And object, that's any PowerPoint presentation object, any Excel object that you can insert, just slides object, it will be activating here. So next is we have symbols and equations. So till that, any doubts anyone have? Anyone has any doubts? So just response it. So everyone, you understood this, how to uh, that is yours, what art can be done, how to insert a Microsoft Office signatures. Okay, so we'll continue the next one. And here we have called insert equations. So what is that? Insert a equations like any binomial theorem, all these things we can insert, but solving is a different procedures. So we can insert a symbols here or equations. So now I'm going to insert symbols. So any kind of symbols you can do, like we have a copyright symbols which is used for the companies and all, so that symbols we can insert. You can see here. So I'm going to tick mark. Sometimes we want drop down list, sometimes we want tick mark for us. So that type of symbols we can use. So I am writing a text, it should be tick mark. So these symbols you can use on that. Correct? So you can then increase the symbol size so it is visible to you. Now you can see. Okay. So this is the copyright symbol, this is the tick mark symbols like that. So this symbols can be used for bulleting a text also. So today's main topic, I'm going to start a functions like text functions. So I'll just minimize this. I'll go to the functions part. So today's topic is extract text from the sales. So all of you can see that the text functions let you change the way a number appears by applying formatting to it with format codes. It is useful for in situations where you want to display numbers in a more readable format, or you want to combine numbers with the text or symbols, right? So this you make a note so we can proceed for this. I'll just give few minutes, you can write this. So I'll just increase the size of the font and you can make a note on this, and we'll start this functions to do. So you can write the meanings and just you can make a note on this text: upper, lower, proper. This functions I am going to teach, and there are some more is there, so we'll do work on this. So this we need to do there. So all of you have joined the meeting, or anyone is left here? So all students join the meeting please and just connect with me. So you can text me also, you can ask me, you can unmute, you can ask me also, and you can just text me also if anyone has any doubts. Okay, so now you can see the screen. So I'm going to start here upper function. So what is that? Equals to upper. So what is the upper here? Convert a text string to all uppercase letters. That means capital letters. Okay. So I have a data here like Excel functions. I have given some names with the numbers and all. So just double click on this and select the cell. So close this, enter. Now you can see it's converted into upper functions. Suppose your records will be in any other format, any other like text format, so you can convert into uppercase. So again, I'll tell you the lower case here. What is the lower case means? All small letters it will convert. So equals to lower. So converts all letters in a text string to lower case. Okay, that means small letters. So double click on this. Now I am going to show you text. So this cell you need to select. So close the bracket, enter. Now you can see all it is in the small letters. Likewise, we have the proper functions in Excel. So what is the proper functions in Excel? Converts a string, convert a text string to proper case. The first letter in each word to uppercase and all other letters to lowercase. That means when it is a combination of the multiple text, so every letter, every word's first letter should be capital. Now I'll double click here, I'll select the text again. That cell I'm selecting, you can see E capital and F capital. Okay, so E capital and X capital, just you select this and drag it. Now you can see this is all in capital letters, this is all in small letters, and this is in proper case. Capitalize each word we are telling. So this functions is this is available in the MS Word also, that we are telling capitalize each word. That is known as proper functions. So you can make a note, then we'll do the left, middle and right functions. So okay, so what is the left, right, middle functions here? I'll just going to delete this. I have a one examples of the item numbers. Okay, item code, item numbers I can see. So this is I want to extract by using left, middle and right functions. Locations, manufacturer and size I need to find out. So equals to left. What is that left meaning? Returns the specified number of characters from the start of a text string. So return the specified number of characters from the start of a text string. This is the meaning of left functions. And double click here and select the text. Okay, select the text or select the cell we can say. And what I will do here is how many characters I want. From the left side I want 3 because I want to find out this locations code. So click on this. Now you can see this is the locations code. If I'll type here BANG, this is called locations code. I'll just edit on this. I'll just edit on this. This is location code. Okay, so this is the location code. And I'll just manufacture I want to find out. This is the some ABCD, some kinds of alphabets I have given to find out the manufacturer. So what I'll do here, meet function. So just check with this left functions once again. Equals to left. Okay, then select the bracket starts, select the cell and comma how many characters I want from the left side. So I want 3 characters. If you'll give 4, what will happen? See this. If you'll give 4, hyphen is also coming, but I don't want the hyphen, so I want to give 3. Okay, so I should give 3. Your manufacturers I'll tell you. So just select this and drag it. You can see it will update for other cells also. Likewise, we have to do meet functions. So meet functions you can see returns the character from the middle of a text string. So given a starting position and length. So everyone is understanding this upper, lower and proper functions as well as left, middle I am going to start. Okay, anyone has any doubts? Okay, fine. So we'll continue. Now see here, middle function. So middle functions, what is that? First you can see here mid functions. So returns the character from the middle of a text string given a starting position and a length. So what is the syntax for this? Text comma number of characters, sorry, text comma start number comma number of characters. So I need to select the cell where is my data and starting numbers. So you can see here 583. This is the 3 characters, hyphen is also 1 character, so this is called 4. I need to start from the 5th, so I should give 5. That is my starting positions. From there I want 4 characters, means 4 alphabets I need to extract. So what I'll do here, I'll give 4. Check once again. So the cell I need to select, then comma 583 is 3 digits and this is the 4 characters, this is the 5th one, and after this I need 4 alphabets. So close the bracket and see that this has been extracted. So likewise you can drag and you can update for other cells. Same way, like I want to use write functions. So what is the write functions? Returns the specified number of characters from the end of a text string. So you can make a note on this. Returns the specified number of characters from the end of a text string. So I'll double click here, and what is the syntax for this? Text comma number of characters. So select the cell and comma how many characters I want. From the right side I want only two characters, because that code I want, that size I want, that is not a code, that is a size. So close it and enter. You can see here this is the 12 has extracted, 15, 13, 17, 19, all these things is extracted. So this is the use of left, middle, right. This can be used into you have to convert. Now this is already it is in joint and we have done separate. Now likewise we have the called concatenate functions. So what are the concatenate functions that I need to tell you first? So all of you can make a note on this so you can do practical on this. So anyone has any doubts, just tell me. Response, please. Anyone has any doubts?
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. So all of you are understanding. Now see here how to do this next one. So I am starting now concatenate functions. Here I have one, I want to convert into GSTI number. So GSTI number is just goods and service tax identification number, which you are telling in Tally. And this number is a 15 digit alphanumeric number. Okay. And every business, those who are starting a business, this GSTI number they should get. Okay. And this is mandatory nowadays, GSTI number. So how it will be created? So if I have a state code, pan and code, so I'll just merge it and I'll use your concatenate functions and I'll create a one code. So equals to concatenate functions, what is that? So concatenate functions is known as joins the several text string into one text string. Means suppose we have, I'll give you two examples on this. This is one and another. So join the several text string into one text string. Means we are combining the letters. So that is known as your concatenate functions. So I'll just select this. I'll give this one, comma, this one, comma, this one. So I'm joining this. So it's converted into GSTI number. But I want to give you one more examples on this concatenate function. Suppose I have a first name. I have first name. Okay. And I will take your middle name. One second. Middle name. Then I have a last name. So last name also I have. Now I want to convert into name. Only name. So what I'll do here, I have a first name as the Akash. Here suppose I am giving Kumar. Then I am giving Agrawal. So Akash Kumar Agrawal I have given. Here I'll give suppose Seema Rani Ray. Roy or Ray. Anything you can give surname. So this is two examples I have given. How to convert this? Equals to concatenate. So what I'll do in this case, I'll select this, comma, start the double quote and space bar and again double quote, comma, and second text you need to select, then start the double quote and space, again close the double quote, then third text I am going to select. So if I'll do here, you can see here it is all the letters are joints, but here there is I have maintained the space. Now you can observe the what is the difference in between, because we are not joining. Suppose I'll use in that way, in the previous way if I'll do, there is some difference in between this, because when you are writing a names, there should be a space between the middle name and last name. So I'll show you both the ways. So I'm selecting this, I'm selecting this and this. Now you can see this is not correct, it's all mixed up, so this is not the correct procedure. So I have done one more examples. Okay, if you are giving here as a like suppose code you are creating, so you can use in between the double quote hyphen, you can use underscore, that will also come in that. Suppose you are creating a product code, so you can use suppose bang, then comma, then like this also we can do. So this is the way of, and this is the procedure to use concurrent functions. Okay, so still now any till now this any doubts you have, then I'll tell you character and code functions. So everyone understood? So next one is character functions. So what is the characters? I have some characters, symbols, numbers like this. So character functions, if you want to know the meaning, char, what is that? Returns the character specified by the code number from the character set for your computer. Okay, so it is already inbuilt, so we have to use character functions and we can extract the code which will already inbuilt in our software in the Excel. So the syntax is only numbers. Suppose I am giving here 125. I don't know by default means by heartly what will generate. So this is called your flower bracket has come up. Likewise, I have some numbers here. You can see, and if I'll give here 125, or else I'll change any of this from here. So this is m, this is m, suppose here small m. Here if I'll do 125, what will happen? It is changing as a flower bracket, right? Closing flower bracket is changing. So likewise I have done for this. So equals to char, I selected this. Okay, one second. Char, open the bracket, then I select this and I can do this. So M later is displaying. When I'm selecting this, it's updating for others also, right? So this is the things which I have done in the character functions. So you can make a note on this. What will be the, how it will be superscript, because this you need to type likewise. So equals to superscript. So we have to use the double code and you need to type superscript here. Subscript, superscript, you know, that is just it will above the text of the things was there, and this you have to use character functions. This is with subscripts character functions, and I'm selecting this, close this, enter. So this is subscript 2. Like this it will display. So what is displaying here? Same it is displaying. Likewise, where 181 will display this type of symbols, 5 will display this symbols, 12 will display like this symbols, and 10th is a line break. Okay, so that is called your character formulas in fcon. So just in columns I can. So till this any doubts anyone have? So you can make a note what symbols is generating for this. So like this you have to apply. Sorry. So this is the character functions, and next I am going to uh, just check with this any is thing is left. Sorry. You can write these character numbers and try in your system. After this, I'm going to teach you replace and substitute functions. So I'll select this, I'll merge centers, replace functions, replace functions. Okay. So what is replace functions? Suppose I have some text here. Okay. I'll type here Bangalore is a garden city. One simple example I'm giving. After this, I'll give you some other. So Bangalore is a garden city. If I want to replace, so how to use it? I want to convert into Bangalore is a silicon cities. So how to do this? So equals to replace functions we have. So replace part of a text string with a different text string. After this, I'll show you one more examples on replace functions. So replace a part of a text strings with a different text string. So this is the meaning of replace functions. Now double click on this. What is my syntax is telling? Old text, comma, start number, comma, number of characters and a new text. So do these functions once if you want. So I'll just select the text, comma, start number. So Bangalore is how many characters? 9 characters. So I need to type here Bangalore is 9 characters. Space is also considered as a one positions, one characters. So I position is 11, right? Then comma I to y, how many characters has been there? So if you'll count, it will be a 16 characters. So comma, and I want to give a new text for this is a silicon city, silicon city. So close the brackets. Now you can see how it has been replaced. It will not replace here, it will replace in the next cell. Correct. So this is called your replace functions. I'll give one more some more examples like fruits and sales. Okay. So here I'll give suppose fruit sums names. I am going to give this colors bold. Okay, so fruits name I'll give your apple, banana, orange, and suppose guava. Okay, so this I have taken sales. I'll take suppose 450. This in packets or in bags that you can take anything. 600, right? So same things I am doing here. Control C. Here I am doing Control V. Okay. So here I want to change as a production, or I'll just make it as a production. This numbers I am going to change. Okay. So here I will use the replace functions equals to REPL. Here one more functions I am going to show that exact match also. So this is replace. What is my old text? This is the same, but I want to change it here. So banana I want to change, comma, Is it possible to change banana? But it will display here, but I don't want this should change here. So how it will be possible? Anyone can tell? Sorry. Anyone can tell this? Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just delete this. Equals to replace. I want to change your apple. So old text I have selected, and start number of position it is telling. So how we can apply this? So I'll just check with this equals to replace. If anyone has any doubts, let me know. Old text is this one, comma. I want to change the starting numbers. So starting numbers is 1. Okay. Comma. I want to change. Apple is how many characters? 5. So I want to change 5. And what will be the new text? I'm giving here watermelon. Correct? Is it changing here? Yes. So it's connected to that. But here it is apple, here it is watermelon. Right? So that is the things. Again, I want to change it here. This you should not drag. It's all become watermelon on this. Okay. That is for one product I shown you. This is not required. So I'll delete. You can take any other fruit's name and you can change it if you want. Okay. So this is the replace. So this is suppose same products I have used same this one and comma from first to 5 characters I have changed. Watermelon I have given, so it will come. So this is called also one replace functions. Next I am going to substitute function. So here I'll just make it as this and I'll write here substitute, merge the sentence. Substitute function, increase a bold. So anyone has any doubts? Anyone has any doubts? So just to let me know who has any doubts is there. Okay, no doubts. So we'll continue. See here. So substitute function is what? Equals to substitute. Substitute is replace existing text with a new text string. Okay. So there is a difference between replace and substitute. Substitute we can do particular words and we can change it. But in replace functions we have to take the position and we have to select how many characters I want to change, then we have to put new text. There is a some more lengthy procedure, but substitute function is very easy than the replace function. So if I'll take here fruits and sales, control V. Okay, so if I'll use substitute functions here, equals to substitute. Okay, so I'm selecting this text. Here I'll give some different examples so you will be understanding. So I'll clear the all. Now see here. Same example if I'll take, you can see here how it is. Okay, so equals to substitute and select the text. It's very simple. Now I am changing the Bangalore. My old text is Bangalore. I want to change it Hyderabad. So this is the things. So it is a Hyderabad is a garden city. So Bangalore is a garden city, my old text, then this is my new text. So if I'll type here, I'll just take it one step back. Now this is my old text and this is my new text. So by using substitute functions. So I have changed it. So Bangalore is a garden city. This is my old text and this is my new text. So next I want to tell you exact match functions. What is the exact match functions here? So I'll take some of the datas and I'll show you exact match. This datas I can take. I'll show you this. So now I'm going to tell you exact functions, merge center, T. Exact, then slash match functions. Exact functions and match functions. Okay, and one more I'll tell you afterwards. Repeat functions. Now see here. This I'll just take this colors. Just make it bold. So what is that exact functions here? I'll take just Devon another color, and this is the match. Match will display the position. Match function. So here I want to tell you this exact. So equals to exact exact. What is the meaning of that? Checks whether two strings are exactly the same and returns true or false. Exact is a case sensitive. Okay. So just make a note if you want. Exact is like this match should be exact. But for that I need to change this here. Again I'll take here fruits. So to get this, and I'll just delete this, and apple, banana, simple example, this is orange, this is guava. So now it will show true or false. So here I'll take some more, just like watermelon, some more data I am adding. This is mango. This is strawberry, blueberry. Okay, so some more things I have added. So strawberry and blueberry. So this is the my fruits. So I want to use exact functions. In this exact functions, two texts you need to compare. Is that same or not? So it will display true or false. It's a false. So if I'll extract, you can see what is the false and what is the true. Suppose you are changing here GUAVA. So it will also update here. Correct. In this case, you can see this is the true and this is the false is displaying. Understood? So I want to can I use your conditional formatting? Anyone can tell me, because you have done in I think home tab. So who can tell me how we can apply the rules which is true and which is the like new rule? Suppose I am doing here. So what I'll say here is this sale. Okay, so I'll select here. What are the new rules? And this one, what is my sale address here? C72 equals to C. So we have to put dollar symbol here. C72 is equals to, what is that? True. If it is equals to true, then format I'll give here. Suppose I'm giving fill effects, I'm giving green and yellows. So from corner, click on OK. Okay. Is it applying? So for this, we need to select like this. Okay. So this is my cell. Okay. So here is my C72. So I'll select the entire. Then only we can apply. We'll just try once. So new rules. So this is the last rule. And this is equals to dollar C72 is equals to true. Okay, if is equals to true, what will be the formats? I'll take suppose field color. This I am taking green and will take yellow. Correct. From corner, click on OK. Click on OK. So is it displaying? Because it does not belongs to any numerical data. So that is another functions is there which you will be later on knowing how to apply this. Okay. So that is another different position is there. So I am going to now match functions. So if any we have a numerical records, then only we can apply this, because some calculations or some things will be there, means we can apply these rules. Now position is what? How to check this match functions here? So what is the match functions? Returns the relative positions of an items in an array that matches a specified value in a specified order. So what we need to do here, like match functions, and we have to select the sale. For this we are looking for a value here. So position match functions, I'll just control X. I'll be your control V. Suppose my lookup value is like this is my fruits. Okay. Suppose make it as a bold, increase the size. I'll give the colors here. So fruits I am taking as a guava. Control V. Now I want to check the position of this here guava. So equals to match. Equals to match, and this things I want to find out, comma, I need to select the position of this. So close the bracket, enter. This is the fourth positions, 1 2 3 4. If I am changing here as a mango, is I am changing here as a mango, is it updating? Yes. So this is called sixth position. Mango is in 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so this is called match functions here. Understanding? In this any doubts is there? So everyone understood how to do this? So anyone has any doubts here? Anyone has doubts? So next I'll teach you repeat functions. Now you can see I'm showing you now repeat. So this is the match functions which are there. So likewise other also you can try. You can just change it. This is one type of lookup reference. You can change and you can see this. Here you can change as a watermelon. So you can see here watermelon. So we'll continue next then. No one has doubts. So next is I'll tell you repeat functions. Now you can see I will give some items or some things I'll give. Um, so you can write what is repeat functions. So repeat a text a given of times. Repeat a text a given number of times. Use repeat to fill a cells with a numbers of instance of a text string. So this is the meaning of repeat functions. So repeats text a given numbers of times. So your time is very important. How many numbers of times you want to repeat that particular text. So that is called as the repeat functions. Text comma number of times. So I'll just type here text, or you can type numbers, or you can type symbols. It can be anything. Okay. So I'll give your times, how many times you want to repeat, and this is the repeat functions. So this is the repeat functions. So what I'll do, I'll give you suppose Bangalore. If I'll type here, or else I'll type not a text, I'll type suppose capital A. Okay, then I'll type some symbols, that is N symbol. Then I'll type here some hash. Then I'll type here asterisk symbols we have. Okay, then I'll type number 5 or number 1. Okay, so this is the things what I am going to repeat in this case. Now see here, this is alphabet, this is a and symbol, this is a hash, this is a asterisk symbol, this is a 1. Okay, so if I'll give +9, it is taking or what? Okay, so +9, how to add a plus before the number? So click on this general and more number custom formats. You can see here I'll add +0. Okay, click on OK. Now you can see it's a +9. I want to make it as a left line. You can see here, and now I am using the times here. So 5 times, this is a 4 times, this is a 6 times, this is 3 times, and this is 5 times. 1 is triple 1. Okay, so this is the 9 and this is 4. So different number of times I have given here equals to rept. So select this here and you can select the text comma number of times. So 4a. Now you can see how it is repeated. So just I'll select this. I'll give the another colors here. Now you understood the repeat functions. So anyone has any doubts with the repeat functions, match functions, exact functions, whatever I taught today? So you can see here now. Next one is I want to tell you, see, this is a repeat functions is over. What and all we have done today, just take a look. Exact functions, extract, upper, lower, proper, left, right, middle, concatenate functions, character functions. Then we did replacements. Acha, one more functions we have not done that I'll write here. This is called code functions. So in this character function, just the sidely I'll make it as a code functions. So just select this merge sentence here. I'll type code functions that we have not done. It's one is left here now. So code functions is what? So I have equals to code. So what is the meaning of that? Returns a numeric code for the first characters in a text string. Okay, in the character set used by your computer. So already it is in built like character functions. So I am going to show you the code function. So I need text. Okay, so I'll give here text and I'll type the code functions here. Okay, so what is the text and code? Now you can suggest I'll give this. So text is suppose I am giving some city name like Bangalore or huh, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai, okay, Chennai, and I'll take like suppose any other states, any other place name also Delhi, Delhi. So Delhi I'm giving here code functions I need to use equals to code. So select the text close this, enter. Now you can see 66 how it is displaying. I'll show you one simple examples with that. So equals to code, if I'll take inside this a, sorry, now also I'll get 65. So how it came? So I'll just give here a one slash and I'll show you once. This is the result here, code. And if I'll type here inside this, it will just return 65. Correct? So this is the value of that. So if I want to put a symbol here, okay, I want to insert illustrations. No, it can't be done. So you understood this is 65 how it came. Okay, and this is the formula, or this is the functions, I can say. This is the functions and this is the result. Okay, so this is the result here. So this I'll take it as a table style, and I want to convert into range. Sorry. Yes, now you can see how it is. Okay, so understood this. So here I have one uh, things you can do, or some things here. This is some of the formulas which we have done. So this I am not going to do this because I'll be next class I'll show you this. Okay, so this I am going to put this. Like this also, if you want you can do that. This does not matter. This I have applied according to that. So we'll be discussing these things in the next class, how to do this. Or you can take a pictures if you want. You can try by yourself. So this is the functions. I am going to delete this part. Okay, so clear. So this is all what we have done. Okay. So anyone has any doubts, you can ask me. You can clarify with that. So please respond. So and everyone understood this. So everyone understood this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So so today we did what is all functions here. And one more thing I want to ask you, like repeat functions and this exact functions. These are some things. Is there you need to understand this, and Just a minute, I'll just take that. So see the next one. So concatenate characters, so almost all this text functions has got over. Okay. So PMT functions you have learnt last time, and this is also your text functions. Now some of the statistical functions I'll teach this for a few minutes. Okay. So merge sentence I'm going to start in the statistical functions, or just common functions I'll teach you. Max, mean, that has been done. Maximum, or any insert tab, anything has left for us, anything, symbols, equations, slide. Okay, I'll show you like last time we have done. Okay, one small concept like smart art, because we have a few minutes, so I'll teach you what is smart art here. Maybe some students has already known what is a smart art, so I will show you this. I forgot to show that last class. So here we have picture smart art. Suppose I am taking one picture smart art. Okay, so what is that? Here we have this picture smart art. In this I just click on this online pictures. So it's taking time, I think. Okay, so what we'll do, one more, another we'll try. So go to the insert, illustration, smart art. We'll take suppose list, or we have a process, we have a cycle. Okay, suppose I am taking this type of things. Okay, so here I'll write the text here. So main text is your functions. So related to functions only I'm going to tell. So this is, we have a set called mathematical functions. Or if I'll tell your text functions, you can write what are the text functions here. So I'm going to see here financial functions, which you have already done. Financial functions, here we have a text functions. Okay, here we have a statistical functions. Okay, and here we have like lookup reference. So there are so many. Suppose I want to some more. I want to add here mathematical. Okay, so like this, and we have database functions. Okay, so these we can add more and more how much you want. Okay, so this is called your smart art. So I'm just closing here, and you can take different styles here. You can see how the style is looking like this. So just a minute, it's getting shut down here. Okay, so this, if I'll select the smart art, we can go to the smart art designs, and we can put it in the different styles, different shapes, different colors like this. Okay, so I can show you here sunset type. If you want increase the size, you can increase, and you can change the in any other formats also, like this also we can do, like this also we can do, or in this way. So suppose I am selecting in this, you can see how it is looking like this. Okay, graphics designs and all, you can do that. So this is called your smart art. Inside this also we can give the background. So suppose I'm giving texture space, you can give your texture space. This is, you can write a text inside this shapes. Okay, smart art designs, add a shapes here. It also we can do. So this is called your smart art. Okay, so that's all for the day. So this is the last concept what I told you, and will continue in the next class. And this is known as your smart art designs. So merge centers, I'll make it as a smart art. So everyone done. So today I am closing the sessions now. That's all for the day. So I'm selecting the desktop. Click on desktop, save. So I am closing the session now. That's all for the day, students. Okay. So next class will be on Monday. So you can join on that day.